Hey, I'm Jen Beeston. So today I want to talk to you about avoidable expenses, large avoidable expenses. So we always talk about the small stuff, like, cut back on going out to eat, cut back on this, cut back on that. But what we don't always talk about is huge expenses that can be avoided. So why is this my life for the last 2 days? Oh God, that actually feels good. It's because I didn't floss. And so I ended up with a cavity on the inside of my tooth and I fractured a crown from perhaps some candy. And yeah, so a new crown later and, an infection later, this is my life, okay? It's awesome, right? So what's the cost, right? What's the cost? This is avoidable. We know that if I had brushed and flossed twice a day, the flossing was the issue, as per my dentist, that I could have avoided this. So floss is what? $4 a thing, and it would take 3 a year, so $12. Toothbrush, let's say I buy a fancy one, it's $100. This is like electric and dances for me. So then we're at $112. And then toothpaste, like 2 tubes, they're always on sale, $10. So I could have done that and been responsible, or I could just brush my teeth, not floss, and end up with a bag of peas attached to my face for 2 days, the cost of a crown, which averages in the United States at about $1,200, and the cost of antibiotics, Tylenol, Benadryl. Be cool. These are actually kind of cool. They do have Mickey Mouse on it, which excites me to cool down my face when I can't pop the peas. More antibiotics in case the first ones don't work. Peas. And potentially the cost of a root canal if this doesn't swell down soon. So what you want to think about when you're thinking about your retirement, when you're thinking about saving money, or when you're just thinking about being responsible, you want to think about big costs that you can avoid, and dentistry is one of them. If you do have dental insurance, generally you get 2 free cleans a year. You want to make sure you do those. I know we're all busy. Trust me, I am the queen of putting stuff like that off because I'm too busy. But by doing that type of stuff, it makes it so you don't end up with this, this could end up being about $3,500 to $4 grand if I end up having to do a root canal, because I'll be buying a new crown because they're gonna have to crack this crown off. So it's gonna be ugly. Or I could have just done what I was supposed to and avoided the expense. So when you're thinking about your money, think about ways to avoid large expenses. Thanks.